everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have a mod overview on the retuned attraction system. So this was updated last in 2014, but it does still work. So it says, if you're like me, you might think the attraction system EA included is poorly implemented, at the same time with fine-tuning rather than shutting off altogether. There's 8 variations of this mod. Normal, chance that attracted sims will choose a romantic social by default. Liking bonus of 50 for attracted sims and determining suitability of romantic socials. Your sim will only need to refuse one date call to deter the sim from asking for other dates. Attraction gifts and love letters are only sent when a relationship is between 50 and 100. So, it definitely changes some things, and then there's different flavors. So there's Zodiac attraction, which only works when they're the same as each other. So, Cancer and Cancer, Leo and Leo. The reward attraction for the attractive lifetime reward. Mood attraction, trait attraction. Variety, which is a combination of moodlets, compatible zodiac signs, attractive lifetime award, and traits, which I'm probably going to go with that one. And then there's the easy one, which looks like it's the exact same, but it's a different threshold. And then there's a purity attraction, and it doesn't seem to be too difficult. So I'm going to go into download. We're going to go ahead and grab the variety attraction version 2. This one right here, attraction based on traits, moodlets, zodiacs, and attractive lifetime award. Put that in my game, and we'll be back. Alright, so I hopped into my current household. So previously, she had seen Sid as a 10. So we're going to go ahead and see what she thinks of her boyfriend now. Because I'm kind of thinking, if it's a difficult tuning, then if they're a 10 out of 10, then I'm assuming they're kind of meant to be together kind of thing. So we'll see how this goes. I was planning on just playing around with it, but, I figured we'd hop in and get my first impression of how this is working, so that's why I'm using my current household, just because I know how she was thinking of Sid previously. So if this mod... Oh! Lane thinks that Sid is an average sort of failure, but that they'll do in a pinch, or rank 5 out of 10. So she only thinks he's a 50%. Alright, so that makes me think... which I don't know how this entire mod works, of course, but if I go in here and do the scan room interaction, which I believe came with the Woohoo mod, I think. Okay, so everyone else in here has a 0. She finds him to be a 41 out of 100, I think it is. So I'm assuming maybe with zeros that you have to kind of introduce yourself to get an attraction, and it's not just initial. So I guess we'll come on over here to Daryl. I'll go ahead and do a friendly introduction. He looks like a pudding face sim. So who knows how this is going to go, but it kind of makes me sad that she only finds Sid a 5. So we learned 3 of his traits, so that should help us kind of figure out the base attraction. So if we go ahead and click on consider attractiveness up here and see what she thinks. So a lot of this is just going to be me doing consider attractiveness. Now, I believe the consider attractiveness also comes with, I think it's the Woohoo mod. Lane considers Dale to have a very nice look about them, 6 out of 10. So I went ahead and skipped, brought her over here for Shannon, who I just recently did a video on last week, if you're interested in that. I gave her a bit of a makeover, but we're going to go ahead and consider attractiveness here as well. Now, they don't really have a relationship, so I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to go, because I think I changed Shannon up quite nicely. So this could go probably badly, because I don't think I've ever had her flirt with a female. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think she's only ever flirted with Sid. So so Lane does not find Shannon at all attractive. So she's a 1. Alright, I'm going to send her to bed, go through school tomorrow, and then we'll come on back and see kind of what happens. Alright, so we just came on over here to the coffee shop after class. Jacob is right here. So I figured, you know what, we'll go ahead and let her introduce herself to him. Because I came over here to grab a cheese Danish, because I typically do that for my Sims. I don't know why. I always get them to get cheese Danishes. But yeah, so Jacob's here, so I figured this is a good opportunity to go ahead and consider attractiveness. So the traits that we have are flirty, brave, and an angler. Alright, I'm assuming she's attracted to him because she wants to learn his sign. So, what are we thinking? Lane thinks Jacob Salomon is smoking hot, 9 out of 10. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to zoom in on him to kind of get a look at what he looks like, because she apparently finds this more attractive than Sid. But looking at him, I have an idea. Alright, I'm going to let her go and get her cheese Danish. We're going to invite Jeffrey Dean over because Jeffrey Dean looks very similar to Jacob, which I don't think I've ever noticed before. I'm only noticing that now. So we'll hop on in. I didn't mean to click on Sim. Hello, loud airplane. How are you today? I apologize for that. You know, it's just one of those things that you're going to get some interruptions every now and then. Lately, mine has been vehicles, but today, apparently, it's an airplane. So we're going to go ahead and invite over Jeffrey. I just typically do under gender just because it's quick. And then I scrolled down way too far. Alright, so we'll go ahead and invite Jeffrey over because if she finds Jacob attractive, I'm assuming she's going to find Jeffrey attractive. If not more attractive. Because, let's be real, most of my Sims seem to find Jeffrey attractive, but that makes me wonder how this mod scores it. So let's see. So I'm going to let her get her cheese Danish. We're going to go ahead and wait for Jeffrey to show on up. Somebody made a classic little snowman. But, yeah, we're just going to play around. Let's kind of see what her attractive preferences are. Alright. So eat up your cheese Danish. And Jeffrey actually just walked in the door. And then we have a few other Sims. I don't know why Lex is looking like a vampire. Maybe he is a vampire. But we'll go ahead and come on over here. We'll do another little friendly introduction. Just because I want to keep it kind of like base level where it's all going to be based off the same thing. Where it's not like a different type of introduction or anything of the sort. So we'll try that. And then maybe we'll try, is it Mahmood? Is that how you say his name? The cheese-headed guy that's like down here. Because if I remember correctly, I don't think I've ever had a Sim properly attracted to him. But okay, so she wants to skinny dip with Jacob. So there's that. But alright, let's go ahead. We'll introduce ourselves to Jeffrey. Okay, so that's the first time we've seen that pop up. So he's brave, irresistible, and a daredevil. Now they both have irresistible in common. So that could definitely help. But we're going to go ahead and do a consider attractiveness, although I'm pretty sure this one's a 10. Just because that's the first time we've actually seen the pop-up of them fully being attracted to each other. And then Mahmood over here looks like he's kind of nervous around her. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a friendly introduction. I will say yes to the party, but I probably won't be playing through that today. At least not on camera. Alright, so this... yeah, Jeffrey Dean is blindingly stunning. I didn't expect anything different there. So, flirty, clumsy, and neat. But we didn't get a pop-up. So what does that mean that you have him scored at? Because so far, the only 10 out of 10 that we had is Jeffrey. Which, previously, when I've done this, typically I only ever get 1s and 10s. Lane finds Mahmood quite pleasing to the eye and rates him as 7. Okay. So that's not terrible. I'm actually getting, this is nice, actually getting something different because I don't normally get that. I normally end up getting either 1s or 10s and there's nothing in between. So seeing some stuff that's like actually different is quite nice. I'm still not quite happy about the 5 when it comes to Sid because I was planning on having them be together forever, but if I keep this mod in my game, which I am planning to, then that doesn't work. Okay, so Mahmood is a 62, whatever. Jacob's an 85. Everyone else doesn't have one because we haven't introduced ourselves to them yet. So why don't we come on over here and we'll introduce ourselves to Harold. Just to kind of add a little bit of a different thing in here. Because, like, some of the university townies, like, they do look the same. But other times, like, there's some that definitely do look different. But I had a feeling with her finding Jacob attractive that she was going to find Jeffrey attractive. Because they have a very similar looks. And I think that one was more based off of personality that we figured out there. Because she didn't know his zodiac. So, can't stand art, loser, slob. So he doesn't have very good traits. They're having a conflict of some sort. So I'm wondering if that's going to change the way that she views him. Or maybe it wouldn't be as high as it could have been originally. Because, like, his side profile looks very similar to Jeffrey's. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But, like, I feel like all the Sims kind of look the same. Which is why I'm going to look the university one at a time and change them up. Because let's be real, we need some more diversity when it comes to university townies. And it's nice to always keep like the ones that they came with, but at the same time, sometimes they need some help. So I'll have that video linked for Shannon that I did last week in the cards if you're interested, because I think I did a great job compared to what she looked like originally. But okay, let's see how this goes here. I don't know what's going on with that, but she needs to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to very quickly let her head on over there as well. Okay, so Harold is a 7 as well, although that they had a little bit of a conflict with a trait. So it's not terrible, but this mod is definitely going to help out with some realism, not finding everyone attractive or unattractive, which I kind of love. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. Look at how pretty she is. Are you kidding? I love her. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can subscribe. I still can't believe that she finds this attractive. Like, it's only like a 7, but like, look at him. His face looks so similar to Jeffrey's, and I apologize for that. But like, I might have to give him a bit of a makeover as well, because he literally looks like he's got cheese hair. But there's another loud vehicle, have fun. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can subscribe. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. If you're already subscribed, want notifications when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell down below. And I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies!